Let's Make Over This Bunny I got for $1.50 at the thrift store. Such a good deal. And there really wasn't anything wrong with it besides that it was just a little dingy and had been beat up and had a little, scratches and stuff on it. So I gave it a nice coat of buttermilk paint, which is just kind of like an off-white. Once I had it all painted, I did the whole thing. Got a nice fresh coat of paint, looking good. Next, I took some sandpaper and sanded all of the edges. Once I had those edges all sanded, I took one of the daubers that I have and I ran it in some antique wax, so the brown wax, and I ran that around the edges of the whole bunny. And I kind of wanted this to have a rustic look, but without being too dark. I still wanted to leave, the majority of it white and bright. So I went around the whole bunny with the antique wax. And just along the edges, I didn't do the centers or anything. I even went around the base. And there it is, all finished. Next, I'm going to take some Spanish moss, and I'm going to put some on the bottom on the base. So I'm just going to use some hot glue. I'm going to hot glue that right to the base. Then I'm going to add some yellow flowers that I got at, I believe these were from Dollar Tree. I could be wrong. They may be from somewhere else. I'm going to add some of those on either side, just kind of going opposite of each other. I'm just going to add some hot glue to that. And I just kept adding glue to make sure that it was, really held down. I didn't want it to flop all over the place. And I didn't want to be able to see the center of where the flowers were, so I pushed them really close together when I pushed them in. Next, I pulled a strip of muslin and some ribbon from Dollar Tree. Then I took a couple pieces of greenery that were part of these flowers, these florals, and I put 2 pieces on either side on his neck. As you can see, I just kind of let them hang down. And then I'm going to take that muslin and that ribbon, and I put them together, and I just did really long strips of both. And in order to get the muslin, I just tore the muslin, like a small strip of it. And then I'm going to tie this in a bow around the neck. And I want it to be kind of like a big floppy bow, so I didn't, make it look really pretty or anything. I just want it to be kind of floppy, pulling apart the pieces of the muslin so that it wasn't all, bunched up together, fluffing it out how I wanted it, getting it to the length I want, and then trimming off the excess. And I think this turned out so super cute. And like I said, it was $1.50. Most of the other stuff I already had on hand. It just needed a little TLC to bring it back to life. I hope you enjoyed this project. I hope it inspires you to make one similar if you find something similar at a thrift store, or to even look at things at a thrift store in a different light, not for what they are, but for what they could be. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to spread the chaos.